Oh, yes, we are back on another episode. This is episode 2 of How to Shoot for Nightclubs. Okay, there's gonna be only 2 episodes when it comes to this. So, on this one, like, we're just gonna finalize everything on how to shoot for nightclubs and everything as well. So, the thing is, last time when we spoke about the angles and how to shoot the moments as well. So, now I wanna get into more details on how to shoot for nightclubs. So the thing is, I've been shooting for some days. I've shot for some months. So I've realized one thing in which I think most of the clubs want, and what do they care most? I think the main key is the memories. You understand? So we want to have something that we want to represent to the nightclubs owners or managers out there. So the thing is, they want memories, not just only memories, but the moments. So the thing is, we shot a few nightclubs past three weeks, I think. And then the thing is, we had to split with the giants, so they had to go somewhere, and I had to go somewhere as well. So the thing is, the quality of the cameras that we are using, it's not the same. The thing is, I was shooting with Sony FX3 on this other nightclub, and then the following time where we were supposed to go there, I sent the gents over to capture. And bear in mind, they were not using the FX3, they were using Canon RP. So the thing is, the quality is not even the same, and even when it comes to the low light, it's not the same. So what I want to advise you as you're watching this, I want you to know that whatever you're shooting out there, it's not about the camera or anything. It's all about what you capture. So the thing is, what I always tell my team is, this is how we're going to shoot for this club. And we thought about, now let's change it a little bit and trying to get more close-ups and stuff so that we can get deeper into like how people are feeling, the emotions and stuff. But guess what? That's not what the nightclub manager or owner wanted. They wanted something different, which is what they always see and what they always know from us. So we got into close-ups and stuff, but then when it comes to post-productions, that's when we realized, no, we did a lot of close-ups and stuff, and guess what? They said the owner doesn't like this. Let me just show you. Yeah, just here. So you see what I'm talking about? This thing, it's not nice. Whatever you're seeing here, it's not nice. Okay, the nightclub owner didn't like the video. So what we came about, we were like, you know what, since well, you guys don't like this video, and as much as you liked the other videos that we did before, okay, we will not compensate you or refund you or anything, but we will give you a discount on the following shoot, in which we did, I think, a weekend ago. And that's when they decided, you know what, no, it's fine, let us work and do our own thing. And they were so happy looking at the results. So now I want to get into the topic of today, which is shooting for nightclubs. So the thing is, I want you guys to think well about lenses. When it comes to lenses, we're talking about the focal length on what people see on their screens, which is something that is mostly important when it comes to shooting for nightclubs. So we mostly shoot in 35, which is good for nightclubs, and we also use 50mm G Master. So the thing is, these people don't like close-ups and stuff, but as much as if you can get 35mm so that you can have at least a wider shot, or 24, so that whatever people are seeing on your video can also disturb them by looking at the background and see how everything is going on. Because now, as much as you are seeing this video, I'm shooting it on 35mm Sony G Master f1.4, but it's not even on 1.4 era. But then you can see what's going on behind me. We have microphone, we have camera, we have hard drive bay and screen as well. So the thing is, people wanna get disturbed a little bit just to see what's going on behind, because I think that's my opinion. I think people also want to see the vibe as well. They want to see the vibe of only one person who is in the frame and it's a bit tighter. You want to see the vibe of what is going on, like behind just the main subject who you are shooting. So now that thing, it's very, very important to check. So I'm gonna be honest with you, when it comes to nightclubs, everything, it's nice and even the atmosphere is nice, but then one thing you should know, you are shooting for people who are drinking. As much as I said it before on the first episode, you are shooting for people who are drinking alcohol, and they get disturbed to a point where they disturb you as much as you are shooting. And you don't have to be angry at them, but you're supposed to do your work. You understand? You are at the right place and they are at the right place either. But then you don't have to think about what people will do to your equipment. What you should do always is to be natural and keep on shooting and do what it is needed by the nightclub manager or owner. Because that thing is very important to, when it comes to like shooting for nightclubs. Give the best out of your content no matter the place you are at. And also one thing I've been shooting recently, it's time lapses. So I've been shooting something like a time lapse and also hyperlapses. So the thing is, when you're shooting those at the nightclubs, there's only one thing that will disturb you. It's patrons at the nightclubs. So the thing is, they always move around, and as much as you have set a straight line of where to move and how to move, they will always get into your way, and you will have to try and find a way, like to pass in through in your straight line, just to capture the right moment. So what I would advise you to do is to get an assistant just before you where you're gonna move, and try like to explain to people, can we just pass here, so that you guys can pass and achieve what you wanted to achieve. So this thing, like, it's not even hard, but it's simple, as much as you guys are always smiling. So smile, it's very important. You must know that even if like you're not in a good mood, but smile is very important, because you are shooting and people are expecting whoever is shooting to be happy. You know, like when you go to nightclubs, people are happy out there, so you gotta smile and ask them nicely, can I shoot you? Can I shoot you or not? You understand? Because one thing I've also realized is that people at nightclubs, some of them, like they're coming from a big professions whereby they are not supposed to be seen at nightclubs. So that's why I'm asking you to be nicely and polite and ask them, can I shoot you or not? If they say no, just think about one thing. Think about only one thing. They said no, because you are also saving your job as well as they are saving their jobs. You understand? Unlike if you trying to shoot them and then the next thing they don't like that picture or video that you shoot them, and then the next thing now they trying to sue you to the court and say, this guy shot us and this, I lost my job and stuff. Also, people always fight. So what if they fight with you because of you shot them without their consent or whenever they said no? So that's the other thing you should also think about when shooting for nightclubs. So now, also the other thing, don't drink whenever you're shooting, guys. I'm always advising the guys that I'm working with that they shouldn't even touch the alcohol, because the time you touch the alcohol, that's when you're gonna get drunk and your equipment is gonna fall. Equipment is expensive. Equipment, it's very, very expensive. So think well before you do anything. So what I would advise you to do is drink energy drink and water most of the time. If you don't drink energy drink or water, you can just drink juice or any soda, so that at least you can be dehydrated and stuff. So think well about the equipment and everything. And whenever you go out there and shoot, just make sure you get the right shots every time. People need the right shots. People need the good shots. We understand, and everybody understands, that a photographer doesn't take a certain amount of pictures. We just take every moment we get. We just shoot everywhere. And those moments, some of them, they may not be okay. As much as you can see, like on the background, sometimes there are things that are disturbing, and also obstacles that are not okay. As much as if you're shooting a photo and then the next thing, the person on the background, the facial expression wasn't okay, and then you decide to deliver the content like it, like even your client won't be happy about that. You understand? So check your pictures very well whenever you are editing. Check your videos very, very well whenever you are editing, because that's one thing that will represent who you are, as you are a photographer or a cinematographer or a videographer. So yeah, I think that's it for today. That's the most things that I actually wanted to talk about when it comes to shooting for nightclubs and everything. So I hope to see you next time on another video that I'm gonna do. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and yeah, see you. Thank you.